Hello, my name is Shinsuke, and today we're going to be doing a Null layer After Effects tutorial. I get asked this a lot on Instagram, how do I do typo, how do I use null layers? And the best thing I can say really to a beginner that's just getting into using null layers is that it's not particularly hard, but it is confusing to grasp. But after only a few tries, you should be able to get a hang of it. And it doesn't matter what clips you have, what you use, how long it can be. I just picked these because I thought it was the perfect amount, but it doesn't really matter. So now we are gonna parent the MP4 file to the first null layer, just like that. So now we are going to click on the first null layer and press P on our keyboard. Now, when you open it up, what you would usually see is 2 points, the X and the Y point for position. But since we activated 3D layer, we have 3, which is Z. And the Z point allows you to go back and forth on a video, just like scaling does. The X point allows you to go left and right, and the Y point allows you to go up and down, just like position would work. And the only real difference from X, Y, and Z is that Z essentially acts like a 3D version of scale, if that makes sense. guys are probably fed up with reading everything. And so the next step that you are going to do is you're going to highlight all your keyframes and you're going to press F9 on your keyboard. And when you pull up the graph editor, you will most likely have something called a value graph. You're going to want to go down to the bottom here and you're going to want to change that to speed graph. It really doesn't matter which one you use, but I find that the speed graph is much more applicable. And so you're just going to want to copy the way that I change my values in the speed graph, like this.
Your eyes are deeper than the oceans go. Tell me love is the hope. Oh, we're beginning to bloom. Oh, we're beginning to bloom. Oh, we're beginning to bloom. Oh, we're beginning to bloom.
When the lights go down in the city, there's whiskey in my aching bones. Heaven only knows I can't keep up at all. Sleeping next to the phone, it's never pretty. Looks like you got the best of me, maybe the fool in me, but I'm waking up. All the time that you wasted, I was saving it all, running down a lonely road. Here we go again. Was it love we were making, or have you traded it all? Running in and out the door. Here we go again. Every stone that you throw was never worth it. I'm not the man I used to be, no, I could never be. Look how far I've come from those rocky roads to rainy cities, back into the desert, then to the angel's den. Every place I come on, all the time that you wasted, I was saving it all, running down a lonely road. Here we go again. Was it love we were making, or have you traded it all? Running in and out the door. Here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna add the animation text layers to animate our text. Now, Animation Kit is a free script. I will link it in the description. You can download it. I'll link a video on how to install it. It's very easy. And for S-Blur-Mo curves, if you guys don't use that, scale works exactly the same way. I just use Blur-Mo curves because it's much smoother in my opinion. But scale works as well.
Here we go, here we go. Was it love you were making? Or have you traded it all? Running in and out, but here we go, here we go, here we go again. Was it love we were making? Or have you traded it all? Running in and out that door. Here we go again. Do you recall, not long ago, when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? Will you be there by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over? And the nights are long, longing for you to come home. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on.
Alright, so we've reached the end of the tutorial. Sorry if it was so fast paced or if it was so brief. This was my first time doing a tutorial, so please tell me if I went too fast, if I went too slow, what I could fix. Because I know I left some things pretty vague, I know that. And so I can also answer your questions in the comments or on Instagram. And to clarify, I will leave all the files that you need in the description as well. The MP4 file, the .movie file, the After Effects project as well. And to clear up on other things, once again, you do not need S-Blur-Mo curves. You can replace that with scales. It doesn't matter. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was very long. It was probably a little bit hard to follow, and I don't know that. But thank you guys for watching. This was Shinsuke.